This video is brought to you by Drive Bikes. Get the latest 48V Eco Drive with free next day doorstep delivery. Or check out their installment plans available for the 48V Eco Drive.
What is up, fellow riders? Guide to Grateful bringing you here to the latest 48V Eco Drive 2.0 review. And in this video, I'll be covering what has been improved for the new Drive 2.0. That is the reason why we have a 36V version 1 right beside it for a better comparison. And do ignore the fact that this e-bike is a little bit beaten up because it has been passed around to many people, so bear with me, and it won't be looking the best in this video and probably the next video as well. Alright, so without further ado, let's start off to find out what are the differences between a 36V and a 48V. Starting with the obvious, the 36V, it uses a 36V controller obviously, and the 48V uses 48V controller. And by now you should already know that the 48V not only has more torque when it comes to uphill, the range will also last longer. For the controller placement, no difference from the previous model. It is still at the rear underneath the seat, and to remove the seat, on the rear right side there is a screw underneath. You just need to remove the screw underneath. Cannot see. You just need to remove this big screw underneath, pull the seat a little bit backwards, and the seat will come off, and that's where the controller would be. Okay, now moving on to the battery. The 48V uses 48V 11.5Ah Samsung battery cells, whereas compared to the 36V, it uses 8Ah lithium ion battery, so a bit of an improvement. The motor hub for the 36V uses 200 watts, and there's an upgrade to the Drive 2.0 which uses 240 watts motor hub. Now for the LED display, let's see if I can focus. A bit of sun, but still can see visible. Guys, this LED display really sets apart from the rest of the e-bike. Look at it, there's blue, there's red, there's white as well. Okay, the red, it shows the battery bars, so there are 5 battery bars. Okay, and the blue, it indicates that the light has been turned on. Of course, we got your 13 kilometers, which is the total distance clocked, as well as the speed. Okay, the speedometer. All right, this is how the light looks like. It's small but it's bright. Okay, over here it shows 48V 2 watts going to the back. Now it's daytime, may not be the best to show you guys, but definitely there is rear light. It's brighter when it's at night, that's for sure. And there's also braking light, which I can't show you guys in this video because I'm one person filming this video lah, huh? Okay, here the 36V Eco Drive uses 36V and 1 watt power, and obviously there's no rear light at the back lah. Okay, so here the voltage power, it actually shows 1 watt. Okay, this uses 2 watts, so which means the higher the watt, the more battery it consumes lah. But there's a topic for another time, right? That's how it is from the 48V. Okay, and not to mention the previous 36V Eco Drive, it also uses the voltmeter display. Yeah, that's the difference. Now it's being upgraded to an LED display. All right, okay, I haven't shared with you guys how to activate the front light yet and rear light together. is a plus button over here, so just press and hold a couple of times. Okay, I'm turning it off. Right, so you see the blue light disappearing. That's when you know it's off, and now it's on. All right, now for the 48 volt, it doesn't come with a horn. Now we have this cute bell over here, very cute. Is that something missing lah for me. It would be nice to have a horn, just in case, you know, people, some pedestrians, actually in fact I think most pedestrians would react better with horn, because they would know that there's a bicycle behind them. Whereas for the e-bike horn, sometimes it might sound similar to the horns, the car horns. So sometimes pedestrians can't really differentiate it well lah. They don't react, in my opinion, I think they don't really react so well to e-bike horn. Alright, now for the wheels, the 48 volt uses one piece aluminium sports rim lah. It's said to be aluminium lah, but my impression of sports rim is usually magnesium. But nonetheless, moving on to the 36 volt, see, it uses aluminium spokes, aluminium spokes rim. Okay, and battery removing. Okay, let's go for the 36 volt first. Battery removing, we got this lever underneath the seat. Okay, and then all you need to do, you just need to insert the key, plug this thing out, and then it can be all done with one hand. All right, however, for the 48 volt it changed actually. There's no more lever underneath the seat, guys. There's no more lever underneath the seat. So what you got to do, you got to remove this quick release. Remove this quick release over here, and then put the key, insert the key inside, then remove the battery. Still can be done with one hand but I mean, it'd be nicer, it'd be better if we if it's the levered seat, right? So it's easier, like we don't have to remove the entire seat, because there are people like me, we don't adjust the seat. We will always see, okay, so this is the placement that I'm comfortable with already, so this is my marking for the seat. So you know, you keep taking the seat out, it loses, you know, the riding is not so, the riding experience is not so good, and then you know, it feels funny, sometimes it feels funny, and then I have to dismount and I have to adjust the seat again. Okay lah, but this is a very minor issue lah, because I actually don't remove, I actually park my e-bike inside my house lah, so actually not really an issue for me, and I charge it alongside while the battery is with the e-bike. Alright, and I can I also understand why they did this. This is actually to reduce the weight. It's the weight of the previous seat is going to be is definitely heavier because it has suspension underneath. This doesn't have suspension. Right, finally to the pedals, guys. Wow, look at this. No e-bikes in the market has such nice silver pedals. Right, this is actually to give more of like a premium look, I guess, and to me this pedal seems a bit wider compared to the previous model. Right, guys, let's see. I show you guys this, then you guys let me know. Okay, and then compared to the 36 volt, seems a bit wider to me. I don't know, you guys tell me. Right, that's all I have for today, and if you are owning a 36 volt 𝐒𝐴𝐺, I hope that this would more or less give you an idea to see if you should upgrade to this 48 volt 𝐒𝐴𝐺. Do leave a comment down below and let me know what would you like me to cover in an upcoming hands-on review of the 48 volt Eco Drive. Cheers guys, stay safe, and I'll see you on the streets. Woo, wow, just nice 10 minutes.